Hey there, Mount Horeb High School students. This is Mr. Lundquist, and I get to be your principal. Freshmen, if you don't know me, again, this is Mr. Lundquist. I get to be your principal of the high school. Today I'm going to run through a couple different things, but really I'm going to be looking at a couple different important sites here. The page that you see on here is our virtual learning site in the high school, and I've actually linked in the document, or in the email today, I linked this in, so you'll actually see this. But if you look at this, these are where all the different departments are. So if you look at here, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click Fine Arts for a moment here, and you will see that this is CTE, so you can see a couple different courses here. I'll get to that one. So CTE department, let's look at CTE. If I have Mr. Cassidy's first period, I have accounting 1, second period, Mr. Cassidy. This is a link to his Google Classroom. So what you'll see in this site is every single department. So if you bookmark this page, if you go to our high school and go to our school and then virtual learning, you bookmark this page, you can quickly access all the different Google Classrooms. I mean, you can also do your Google Classroom where once you open it up, you can actually see all the courses you're in, which is totally fine. This will also help parents too. There's also a link here to our main office. So I will show you quickly, one of these links here has our main office in it. Here it is, our main office site. So you would click on that, your main office, you will see we have our running schedule right here. So as we get through this, you can see that it runs. This is just like what you would see on the TVs in the building. So this is where the daily announcements are going to be. My podcast will be here. There's a great video put together by our staff welcoming people, and they're answering some kind of cool, fun little questions. So take a look here, about 15 minutes long. Really great way to get to know the staff here, the different departments. Another piece is this. I will try to up anything that I send out to families. I'm going to try to put here as a PDF. And you can see all the different. We had Chromebook pickup last week. If you need a Chromebook, just come on by the high school. We'll get you one. So that was on there. Where to park. Schedule change. There is an in-person schedule change process. If you have not seen this document, either take a screenshot now, or you want to go back to an email I sent about a week ago, or actually Friday, with this document in it, and you can see when the schedule changes. There's virtual. You can see the links up here to see virtual. Or you can do in-person here, and it's back by the ag doors, and there's actually a map down here. You park over here. You will then put a mask on. You'll go down. You'll 6 feet apart. There's wipes. There's even the hand sanitizer. All there, so you should be set to go. So if you're looking to do an in-person schedule change or even some virtual, that is right here. I'm really gonna, and then material pickup is next week, students. So yet you don't have your textbooks. Your material pickup is next week, and you can see in this document right here when you'll be picking up your like books and all the materials. For those hands-on courses, our department's putting together these cool little packets of all these different things that are going to go home with you. Same with chemistry. All these departments are looking to try to find a way to make sure you stay engaged, especially with that hands-on stuff. So our departments, I saw there's a bunch of kits down here that Mr. Library brought down. Some really cool stuff going home for you to get engaged with the work and stay so you keep your hands on. So make sure you pick up your books there. That's going to happen in the front entrance. And then tomorrow and next Tuesday, you have all 8 periods in the afternoon. This is not the typical schedule. Freshmen, you have orientation in the morning, so check your emails for information there. Your afternoons, you are going to have all 8 class periods. It's 20 minutes, a quick touch. Hey, how's it going? You're probably going to get a syllabus. You're going to get some information so you can kick off the learning later this week. So you need to log in. Well, how do I log in? You need to get to your Google Classroom. All right? There are directions right here to access your Google Classroom Ms. Corcoran put together. Within your Google Classroom is the link to Google Meets. A little different than last spring. If I have first period with Ms. Garza and I need to go to the link, I'm actually going to go to that Google Meet or that Google Classroom. In that, you will see the link to get to that Meet. That's for any class. If you have Ms. Malio for political systems, anything, you are going to find the link to that Meet within the Google Classroom. So you need to check your email, you need to make sure you know your schedule, and you need to make sure that you understand where it is, and you have to know what the daily schedule is going to be like. So you saw the first 8 periods tomorrow and next Tuesday. I'm going to scroll on here. There's a lot of links here, but I'm going to jump right into the virtual learning daily schedule. Now I have that up here. This schedule is important. This is what aside from tomorrow and next Tuesday, this is what your virtual life is going to be like. You need to know when you have first, second, third, fourth is Monday and Thursday. 5 through 8 is on Tuesday and Friday. You're going to have to log in for those. Same with stats. Synchronous. When we say live, if you hear synchronous, you know live. It is happening in the Google Meets. Asynchronous is what you're going to do on a Wednesday or in the morning or on the weekend. There's learning you're going to do. You're going to be learning some new concepts from videos, from different things that get sent out from teachers. So you need to be aware that you're going to be learning some new things asynchronously. And the synchronous courses may be just trying to answer questions, assessments, presentations, a lot of really cool stuff our teachers are doing. Morning touch points. A teacher might say, hey, I need to bring the 4 of you in here. Mr. Gage might say, I want to bring some of you in here for my 7th period touch point, just to rehash some stuff out, reteach something, pre-teach something, expand on something. Those mornings are really an opportunity to get more learning in from the courses from the previous afternoon. So you can see period 1 is on Tuesday morning and Friday morning. Period 5 is on Monday and Thursday, opposite of what they would in the afternoon. Teachers are available. Please reach out. If you want to be using those, teachers are going to be reaching out. This is your schedule. You need to get to know this because starting Thursday of this week, you're jumping in. You have live classes tomorrow afternoon, 1 through 8. Get Wednesday to kind of settle in, kind of get yourself acclimated, maybe organize your emails, build some folders, do some things to get yourself ready for virtual learning. Then Thursday, kicking off, period 1, Thursday afternoon. You have stat at 10:55, you have some lunch, and then you're going to jump back in at noon. That's when you're going to go to your first class period, 10 minutes between. Again, go to your Google Classroom, and maybe you'll have a bunch of tabs open, so each Google Classroom is a different tab, and you can just bop in and go from there. But your Google Meet link is within the Google Classroom itself, which is different than the Spring. So that's there. Sorry if I sound like I'm yelling and pushing, but I know I'm getting a lot of questions today about what's going on with this virtual learning. I want to make sure people understand what's happening. I'll probably take off this music department distribution plan because that's kind of out the door now that music instruments have mostly gone out. The daily virtual schedule, athletic announcement. Next time I send stuff out about athletics. The learning expectations. When you are in class, there's going to be some expectations, right? Obviously, we don't want you need to abide by our dress code. Make sure you know what's in your background. Be appropriate. A teacher can mute you. They can boot you out of a room, and you don't want that. You need to be prepared. Come with notes. Come with a pencil. Come with things ready to take notes. But also make sure people know your background. Teachers have put together some cool kind of backgrounds themselves. A little learning space. So please be aware of what's around you and what is going on. Don't be moving around your house in your video. Also, mute your mic when you're in classes. There's a lot of different things. Be patient. We're working on this. The first couple classes might be a little clunky. We get that. Teachers are working their tails off to make sure they have engaging things, and we look forward to showing you all the great things we've done. So make sure you read through these different virtual learning expectations. So you got the learning expectations. You've seen the schedule. You've seen the kind of the different homepage that we've got. And and it's right here. So this is going to be an important page. You can get to all the different courses to see the Google Classrooms. I ask you, please be prepared for tomorrow. Get in tomorrow. I know you don't have class tomorrow morning, but log in. Get yourself acclimated. Know where your courses are. Know where your Google Classrooms are. Understand how to use the Google Meets. There's a lot of information here. But tomorrow is a big day. It's first day for everybody. Freshmen have the morning, but everybody else has school tomorrow. So thank you for letting me walk you through that document, answering any questions I can. Please feel free to reach out. Send me an email. Send me anything that you need. We will find a way to get what you need. Have a great Monday night, and we look forward to seeing everybody virtually this week. Thanks.